It's owned by a Greek, it's crewed by Chinese, it's registered in Panama and it's docked in Hull. The flags of convenience ships. We investigate their safety. Plus, is enough being done to protect elderly people from violence? Why a Yorkshire MP wants the government to pay to help safeguard pensioners against attack. And would you swap a day out at a theme park for a trip to the Houses of Parliament? That's north of Westminster, Sunday lunchtime, BBC Two.
Going deep underground to reconstruct a picture of the past, the History Zone meets the ancestors on BBC Two shortly.
Look, there's no two ways about it. The doctor's right. Well, you don't just go around blabbing about your personal stuff like that.
And what has Pat been doing all this time then?
Yeah, but it's different from women, isn't it? Well, you should have told Pat everything right from the start.
What makes you think he didn't?
Because he's a man, isn't he?
Just one man.
If you ask me, it's less of a problem down there. More of a problem will be if you know what I mean. Sorry.
Well, whatever the cause, at least they're now facing it together. Yes, but for how long? Roy's really beginning to show the strain.
Oh, he is.
That's because he can't face up to the truth.
EastEnders, everyone's talking about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the dream we all dream of.
None of this screaming or knicker throwing, thank you very much. There's nothing I can say or do, just stand there looking drop dead gorgeous.
You've got to save the world, you've got to save the planet. She's just so...
blankety blank.
A brand new series of Lily Savage's Blankety Blank, next Saturday at 6:25, only on BBC One.
Not one, but two cash draws when Simon Mayo hosts the New Look National Lottery winning lines in 45 minutes. First on BBC One, let the kissing commence.
It's the man who brings the two halves together, Dale Winton.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome to the other half. Are you lot up for it tonight? Yeah, that's what I like, an audience that's up for it. You lot sound like you've been up for it for years. You'd be surprised at the things you can find out on a show like this, and I'm not just talking about the kissing game, though I have to tell you, a couple of the guys went at it so enthusiastically last week, I thought they'd been sponsored by Dynarod. This is the show where couples compete to guess the identity of their opponent's other half from 4 possible contenders, and if you think it's easy, you should try it. To assist them, there are clues galore, and if they need any further help, they don't have to make a phone call, they can just ask our audience, can't they? Yeah! So, let's meet the first couple tonight who want to play the other half. It's Sue and Mark Edwards! Come here, give me a kiss. Mwah! Oh, no, I'm not kissing you. I'm not kissing you. You are so welcome. And don't they look great together? Yeah. They do look good together. You look really happy and smiley, because you've been together quite a while, haven't you?
19 years.
19 years. 19 years. What first attracted you to him?
Well, he had a lovely body and a great bum, nice toned bum.
What do you mean, a nice... Did you just feel his bum just then? Has it changed over the years?
Yeah, it's dropped a bit.
Is it... do you think mine's all right? Do you think...
Oh, yeah.
I said you could look, I didn't say you could touch it. We'll do it again. Now, listen, the honeymoon night, everything wasn't quite up to expectation, was it, Sue?
Well, we walked into the hotel room and Mark walked straight up to the telly and it was the semi-final of the World Cup. I think Italy were playing Brazil and that's where he stayed all night.
Really?
Yeah.
Watching football?
Gotta be down there.
I mean, I like a bit of football, but on my honeymoon, at least I could have laid on a substitute. You know, you do everything together, and you have got Mark into something which He's going, oh, I don't know about this. And it's ballroom dancing.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, do you know, I don't think I can let the moment pass. Cue the music! Go on. It looked fun, actually. That's a tango, wasn't it? Yeah. I would love to have a go at that. I would have to... Can I have a go, Sue?
Yeah. Let me take it.
What do you mean? You leave it? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wonderful. I can actually say I've been tangoed. Listen, I wish you luck tonight on the other half. Your chaise longue awaits Mark and Sue! Please welcome their opponent. He's the man with the hidden half, and he's here, and he's fabulous, and he's Sean Buckner! Hi, Dale. Good to see you, Sean. Now, where are you from, Sean?
I'm from Liverpool originally, mate.
Now, you've got a nickname as well. What's your nickname?
My nickname is Black Lightning.
Oh, why is that?
I used to box.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Quite... Oh, do you still know all the moves?
I still know a few.
So how would you...
I can't do it, mate. I might hurt you.
Oh, I'll be fine. I'll be... Oh, you get through all this makeup, there's something underneath it. I tell you, go on, do... I might hit you back. Let me tell you something, Sean. The fear you saw in my eyes has got nothing to do with anything else but the fact that this nose costs £4,000. And I'm not paying for another one. Tell me about your engagement.
Well, she was feeling a bit down at the time, so I thought, if I propose to her, it'll cheer her up a bit.
Such a romantic man. That's wonderful.
I proposed to her, said, let's get married in 2 years' time. She said, OK. And I said, well, I'm going out with my friends to celebrate.
Ideal woman. If it's not your other half, who would be the one girl who you say, I would love to have a date with her?
I'd have to say Mariah Carey.
Oh, good choice. Yeah, not a bad singer. Well, listen, I wish you luck. Who knows who's going to go through tonight? I don't know. But for now, thank you, Sean. Your chair awaits. They say that behind every successful man, you'll find a woman. Not always. Well, behind this guy, you'll find 4 of them, but only one of them will be giving him a shove tomorrow. So let's hear it for the girls!
Hi, my name's Helen. It took ages for Sean to get the courage up to ask me out. In fact, it was 8 pints of courage. The only thing is, I couldn't understand a word he was saying. Hi, I'm Sharon. Sean was doing a bungee jump when we met. I was terrified, so Sean jumped with me. It was weird bouncing up and down with a total stranger in front of 2,000 people. Actually, I enjoyed it.
First date was in the terraces at a football match. The second date was in the stands. And so for the third date, I said, please, Sean, take me somewhere glamorous. So he took me to the executive box.
Hi, my name's Maxine. Sean boasted to his mates that he could pull me, so he asked me out every day for 2 weeks. Finally, I said yes, just to shut him up, and he hasn't stopped going on about it ever since.
Well, hello, girls! Hello. Now, you've heard the girls, so was it 1 over the 8, his executive box, or a bungee bounce? Remember, only one of these gorgeous creatures is telling the truth. Well, I wonder. Now, one of them does belong to Sean. Which one is it? Any ideas, first of all? I would say to you, go on, have a go. First impressions.
Between two.
You're not telling me, are you? You're not letting on, are you, at the moment?
No.
All right, fair enough. Well, perhaps you'll find some more clues in this video. And you will never guess where I ended up this week. Sean said, Dale, head for the tower. Not Blackpool Tower. The Eiffel Tower. I'm in Paris. I love Paris, the most romantic city in the world. That is if you like garlic. Here we are, Chez Sean. You can tell Sean and his good lady haven't been here very long. The only marks made are by their beautiful daughter, Ebony. Regardez le Teletubby. But here's where we'll find all the clues. She loves Lauryn Hill. This is her favourite CD. And her favourite video, well, it's a Keep Fit one. And you can tell she takes it very seriously. She's got a portable steps machine. And how do you know if it's been used or not? You check for dust. Very good. No. Wedding photo. Not allowed to see that. But she's a gorgeous bride. And Le Master Chambre is just round here. Now, I know Sean won't appreciate me showing you this. His flower costume, and it was the only way you could get tickets for last year's World Cup. Perhaps Glenn Hoddle should have picked him. But here's a great clue to his good lady wife. Her dental nurse's outfit that she used to wear in England, because that's what she used to do for a living. Let's have a look at the kitchen. In France, true art and that particular work by Ebony. And the sign of a real expat, tea bags. And out here, a garden, which, to be fair, has yet to be tackled. So, what are you looking for? A fast-stepping, Franco-loving ex-dental nurse. And that is Champs-Élysées. So, which of those girls here curls his croissants on a Sunday morning? Well, to help you get there, you get 3 questions. There are 4 girls. So pick carefully. Who are you going to ask first, and what's the question going to be?
Sharon, in the kitchen, Dale picked up a box of tea bags off a placemat. Can you describe the placemat for me, please?
It's brown when it's got flowers in the middle. It's sort of like a wicker, sort of round, half circle.
You happy with that answer? You're not telling me, are you? You're giving nothing away here. Go on then, do you want another question?
Yeah, I'd like to ask Maxine. If you turn right out your front door, what's the building at the end of the street, and can you describe it, please?
It's a big grey old building.
Well, you picked her. You've got 1 more question to 1 more girl.
Maxine, as you used to be a dental nurse, could you tell me 4 different kinds of teeth, please?
You've got your incisors.
What a good question that was. Well, that's your 3 questions. That might have helped you just a little bit, I think. Yeah. If I were to say to you now, go on, eliminate one, who would you eliminate?
I think it'd have to be Maxine.
I don't know. She might be one of those dental nurses that actually was not paying attention when she... I don't know. What do I know about this sort of thing? Anyway, here's another clue for you. Sean, if I were to say to you, what would be your other half's ideal holiday?
The most memorable holiday was she went to Ibiza on one of those sun, sea and sex holidays. On the first day, she got sunburned and then stung by a jellyfish and had to spend the rest of the week in bed alone.
Oh, that's not fair, is it? I got stung by jellyfish once. I didn't sleep alone. I'm telling you. Helen, what would be his most memorable holiday?
Well, Dale, I'd like to think that it was our honeymoon in Cyprus. If it's not, then I'd really like to know why.
There was that glint in the eye then, wasn't there, which should have said, you better be telling the truth. Sharon, what would you say would be his ideal, memorable holiday?
Well, he went on holiday with some friends and they got lost. So in the dark, they put their tent up, and when they woke up the next morning, they were in someone's front garden.
Very plausible. Karen, my sweet, what do you reckon would be his most memorable holiday?
Well, I can't tell you that because this is a family show. But what I can tell you is that it does involve me, a hot hotel room, and a huge tub of Italian ice cream. Fruity.
Do you not think I've been to the same resort? Gorgeous Maxine. I won't ask you where your teeth are, don't worry. What would you say was the most memorable holiday for Sean?
Well, when Sean was 10, he entered a Butlins talent contest.
What did he do?
He did a ventriloquist act, and believe it or not, he won.
No, he never did. Sean, tell me, can you really do that? Can you be a ventriloquist?
I'd be glad to do it, but I haven't got a dummy, Dale.
Now, I could sit on your lap and you could work me from behind. Wait. Just so happens. Does this have a name?